A vast solar manufacturing campus unfolds from above. Delivery trucks weave access roads, hard-hatted workers shuttle between buildings. Rooftops gleam with solar arrays, steam wisps from vents. A sleek glass corridor links factory wings, revealing bustling production floors through floor-to-ceiling windows. Rough quartzite chunks, crystalline sandstone, rest on a steel table under harsh lights. Gloved workers rotate specimens. An electric arc furnace roars at 1,400 degrees Celsius, reducing quartzite with carbon into molten metallurgical-grade silicon. In a sealed cleanroom, the Siemens process CVD reactor hums. Through a viewing port, purple-blue plasma flickers as trichlorosilane reacts with hydrogen. A Czochralski puller berths a monocrystalline ingot from molten silicon. The seed crystal rotates upward from the rippling orange melt, solidifying to metallic silver. Fresh, cylindrical ingots cool on racks, heat waves fading. A technician scans with ultrasound for defects, mapping interiors on screen. The cavernous logistics bay reveals its scale. Forklifts weave towering shelves of glass, EVA, aluminum, wafer crates. Automated robots glide aisles, lasers scanning barcodes to grab cassettes. Central display remaps, inventory live. Quantities shift, robots sync without collision. White-gloved inspector tilts low iron-tempered glass under lights, laser scanning for flaws. Pristine optics approved, green light glows. Mirror-polished monocrystalline ingot gleams, gloved calipers measure diameter to microns. Anodized aluminum profiles rack neatly, worker verifies specs on tablet. Corner brackets sort nearby. Gleaming frames provide structure and mounting strength. Chaos orchestrated, steam vents, blinking lights, whirring polishers, bubbling chemicals. Workers dart purposefully, raw materials awaken to production rhythm. Diamond saws slice curved ingot edges into square bricks. Coolant sprays dust, vacuums clear air, monitors track pressure, flat-sided bricks ready for wires. 60 to 80 micrometers, diamond wire vibrates through brick, abrasive particles slicing kerf thinner than hair, coolant mist debris, hundreds of parallel wires harp-like, cut one brick into wafer hordes. Coolant loops, displays tweak tension, feed, thousands daily from one machine. Slurry-coated wafers blast clean, jets, ultrasonics, chemical baths. Tweezers lift wafer, scanner maps cracks, chips. Robotic arm sorts passers, standards met or rejected. Infrared glows evaporate moisture. Robots stack 25 wafer cassettes precisely. Monitors hold tolerances. Towering diffusion furnaces glow. Pipes snake gases. Tech inputs commands. Scale dwarfs humans transforming wafers. Mission control, live feeds, track temps, flows, defects. Headsets buzz, floor visible through window. All variables mastered. Sealed tubes ferry cassettes via precise robots. Clean air shields wafers in seamless flow. Cassettes dip, organics stripped, oxides gone, fumes extracted, surfaces etched. KOH at 80 degrees Celsius etches pyramids via bubbling reaction. Steam rises, reflection drops dramatically. Flat silicon berths 1 to 5 micrometers pyramids, light traps in valleys, reflection less than 10%. Pyramids uniform, metrics greenlit, ready for doping. Plasma isolates edges, preventing shorts, parameters flicker. POCL3 dopes P-type wafers at 800 to 900 degrees Celsius, probes measure resistance, graphs confirm specs. HF dissolves PSG, textured PN wafers emerge clean. Gray silicon shimmers prismatic, blues, golds preview deep blue cells. Cameras flag defects, air jets eject fails. Zero error speed. Deep blue cells ripple light in mesmerizing grid. Ultrasonics plasma purify for adhesion. Blue-purple plasma deposits 75 nanometers SINXARC/passivation. Silver to navy blue via interference, optimal at peak wavelengths. Laser maps uniformity greater than 98%, green across. Silver paste mixes, screens checked for 55 to 80 micrometers fingers. Squeegee forces H-pattern silver grid, shadow minimal collectors. Aluminum BSF fullback, silver pads for solder. (400 to 870 degrees Celsius fires, binders burn, silver etches ARC, contacts form. Scans verify grids, defects ejected, yields live. Xenon flash simulates sun I to V curves grade, VOC, ISC efficiency. Bias reveals cracks in ethereal map. Pick place bins by grade, A, B, C, reject. PV curves fingerprint cells in milliseconds. Barcoded trays track traits for string matching. Solder-coated copper slices to cell length. IR at 220 degrees Celsius bonds ribbons flawlessly. Cells chain series 6 to 12, crack-free handling. Voltage sums verified, EL checks connectivity. Strings grid with diodes, panel heart forms. Robot/human sync, glass to lamination, metrics overhead. Frames boxes, EVA, backsheet staged. Parallel lines hum in purposeful symphony. Diionized jets, brushes, dryers, perfect hail-proof glass. Translucent EVA cuts to seal cells in melt flow. TPT layers, block moisture, reflect light. Glass base, first E, VA layer, lowered precisely. Precisely spaced strings drop into grid formation on EVA layer. Workers align with jigs, bypass diodes slot in, the electrical heart assembles. A sheet blankets the cell matrix perfectly, edges align to glass. Translucent film settles tacky and smooth, poised to melt seal under heat and vacuum. TPT backsheet caps the sandwich, 5 layers complete. Glass, EVA, cells, EVA, backsheet. Perimeter taped airtight. Assembled sandwich enters the massive laminator. Upper platen descends at 145 degrees Celsius. EVA melts in 10 to 15 minutes. Cooled laminate exits. Crystal clear glass over deep blue cells, fully encapsulated. Automated brushes and plasma cleaners remove EVA flash from module edges. Robotic arms snap anodized aluminum profiles onto all 4 edges. Automated nozzle applies continuous silicone sealant between frame and laminate edge. UV stable compound cures fast.